gelatin, a vegetarian gelatin that's made out of red seaweed, red algae. And so for this, we've experimented with doing portable terrariums. So this is the agar over here. We simply added a natural essence of oil, peppermint in this case. And this is live moss. And so terrariums, if you know how they work, they're the glass and they're closed. It actually creates a sustained ecosystem. So the moss actually is still self-sustaining with the water and the air. So in theory, you're not only getting the benefits of aromatherapy, but also fresh oxygen. I feel like the video should have caught your reaction. This is lavender. So the idea, you can keep these at your desk. You know, sometimes you can't have easy access.
لها هذه القسمة موجودة في السعودية، وهذا أول نقشة. هي رجل ميود خدود اللي هو بنرة، ميود وراء خروف أو عجل، وراء قسيل مثل ما تشوفين. مثل ما تشوفين هذا هو الخدود بسوي له طريقة عصرية، والشكل النهائي يكون مثل ما تشوفين. هذا هو الخدود وهذا هو الرجل. الرجل ميود الخدود وهاي قسيل. والنقشة الثانية هي مستوحاة من تصممها على مثلث القائل اللي هو الرجل ذاك الحصان يود سيف مثل ما تشوفون، وراه يذبح رجل. مثل ما تشوفون النقشة بسطناها هنا. هذا هو الحصان وهذا هو الرجل يود السيف مثل ما تشوفون، وهذا هو الرجل هو سائق الرجل. موجود في فن القط وشكل مثلث. المثلث اصلا هو عندهم في عسير يمثل المطر، فعمادها قوي وراسه شامخ فوق مثل ما تشوفين. فهذا هو يعني يمثل معناته المثلث عندهم هناك مثل المطر. تماشي نفسها تنقسم إلى كلمتين: يمشي ويتماشى، فهي تتماشى مع الماضي والحاضر والمستقبل. وفكرة البراند هي إلقاء الضوء على عنصر جميل في شبه الجزيرة العربية، ونحط التشكيلات بطريقة عصرية. وراء كل تشكيلة هناك قصة. وهذه آخر تشكيلة وهي مستوحاة من النقوش الصخرية والكتابات القديمة في شبه الجزيرة العربية. وركزنا في الكتابات القديمة، ركزنا على كتابة واحدة واسمها خط المسلم. وهذا الخط موجود تقريبا صار له عمره أكثر من 10,000 سنة قبل اللغة العربية. يعني أجدادنا قبل 10,000 سنة كانوا يكتبون بهذا الخط. والنقوش الصخرية والخط المسلم ركزنا عليه على الأكسسوارز أكثر شيء. والأكسسوارز 4 أول شيء، وهي مصنوعة الجلد اللي صناعة هي جلد الإبل، وتكون صناعة يدوية في الإمارات. مثل ما تشوفين هذا هو الخط المسلم، مكتوب أصلا هو حقيبة بس بخط المسلم. فنحن جبنا خط المسلم نفسه الأحرف وحطيناه سويناه بطريقة عصرية وحاطينه على المنتج. فني مكتوب حقيبة وني حقيبة. هني هو التفصيل مثل ما تشوفين. حقيبة نفسها شركة عطور سعودية وتكسر السعودية، وعندهم ماكينة عجيبة بعد تسوي لك عطر خاص بخلط كمنتولة، وتسوي لك عطر خاص موجودين هنا. وهذا الجلد بشراكة مع وهذا العطر بشراكة مع نوتانوتا سوينا عطر مستوحى من جلد الإبل. هنا مثل ما تشوفين هنا في كل فردة يمين نحط التاريخ الهجري لإطلاق التشكيلة، نخليه فردة يمين لأهمية اليمين في الإسلام. هذا هو يعني الفكرة يعني. والتاريخ الهجري اللي نحن يسمونه كعرب، فلازم اسمه we hold to that، يعني يسمونه هجري ديت. وهذا هو أكثر شكل يمثل موجود في فن القط هو الشكل المثلث. المثلث اصلا هو عندهم في عسير يمثل المرأة، فعماتها قوي وراسه شامخ فوق مثل ما تشوفين. فهذا يعني يمثل معنات المثلث عند البنات مثل المرأة. هذا كل شيء. هذه اصلا الطبعة اخذنا الطبعة من لان الرجال عندهم والنساء في منطقة عسير يلبسون يعني اسمها قبعة مصنوعة من القش، فنحن طبعنا اسمها الجد على هذه القبعة وحاطينها على المنتج مثل ما تشوفون للرجال. وهذا هو خط المسند، هو جزء من الجهة الجديدة كما تشوفون. وهذه أهدافنا: الحياة والهوية والثقافة. الحياة هي تلوين الحياة، واللي هي يعني ترك أثر إيجابي على المجتمع الخليجي. الثقافة هو إحياء الثقافة والوعي ونشر الوعي. والهوية هو إحياء الهوية نفسها بعد، نحط ونخليهم يعرفون هويتهم ونفسهم من خلال التشكيلات. مثل ما تشوفون هذه الخطوط اللي هو خط المسند، وهذا معناه أصلا ثقافة بس بخط المسند. وهذا هو اللاين اللي هو الحياة خط المسند، وهذا الهوية خط المسند. ونحن مثل ما تشوفون هذا هو خط المسند في الأصل، بس نحن سويناه بطريقة عصرية. هو مر على يسمونه على مر على 2 ستيبس، هذه الطريقة وهذه الطريقة النهائية اللي نحن سويناها كرييتيف. وهذا هو مثل ما تشوفين الثقافة.
اي ارتكل منتجه عندنا بايكيا خلال فتره التصميم لازم نتاكد انه في 5 بيلرز اللي هم الفول، الفانكشن، السستينابيلتي، الكواليتي واللو برايس. فهو ليش ديمقراطي؟ لانه مصمم لكل الناس فور ايفري ون. بس الفكره انه في عندنا ارتكل بتكون مركزه على الكواليتي، فهذه مصمم للناس المهتمين بالكواليتي. في ارتكل ثانيه تلاقيها مركزه على اللو برايس، هذه اللي مصممه للناس المهتمين باللو برايس. وطبعا كنسبه تناسب الارتكل المهتمين فيها بالكواليتي بيكون الكواليتي تبعها افضل من الارتكلز اللي لو برايس. وفي طبعا السستينابيلتي، فاحنا متعهدين بايكيا انه اي شجره بنقطعها عشان ننتج او نستخدم اخشابها بمنتجاتنا نزرع بدالها شجرتين عشان نحافظ على البيئه. فهذه فكره التصميم الديمقراطي بشكل عام.
Really uncomfortable in silent spaces. I think sound is something that gives a life to a space. It gives it a flavor and a memory. For example, with the House of Hands, we wanted to sort of interrupt your sense of sight, so you had to rely more on the sounds around you and be more aware of
the main topics we were going to talk about. The interaction between sound and public space is something that we actually explored at one point when we were trying to kind of define what do we mean by public space. More often than not, the discussion of public space is about interaction, about places where people interact outside of home or outside of work, which is actually not necessarily a park or even the street. It can be in a private space, but it's a point of interaction. And so in capturing a lot of we try to capture sounds that where human interaction happens the most. And we found that sometimes the most public spaces in Riyadh are the places where you hear the least interaction. You don't hear a lot of sounds of people talking to each other. You may hear the sound of the mosque, or the sound of the streets, traffic, but you don't hear interaction. And then in most private spaces, you can capture the most interaction. Storytelling, exchange of recipes, all of these things. That was kind of our experiment. So this is my only, I would say, exploration of sound that I can share with this topic, because I'm not a very musical person or an audio person, but that is an interesting experience.
Hello. I mean, my recent biggest experience with public space was the Wave Space, which is a space that I've created as part of a show I curated in the historical area in Jeddah. And what was interesting is that I worked with the local youth in the area to create that space, and they really wanted music, and that was one of the first things that they asked for. And I was very worried because there was a stage nearby, and I was worried of a clash of noise and stuff like that. Worked out great. They ended up playing music, and then I realized how important that is, and how much the space would be lacking. There would be a void without that music playing. And then it developed into, because the music is playing and the space is there and it's open, it developed into dancing, which is kind of them interacting with the music in the space. And then it started with Afro beats, and then breakdancing groups came in, and they came in with their own speakers, and so there were the Afrobeat speakers and then the breaking and popping speakers. And then it turned into this like territorial space of like sound, like who has the louder music so that they can have louder presence. And so I don't know, I think to me this is kind of the experience that I've had that I'll keep in mind forever.
For me, I feel like definitely sound has a big impact in affecting any experience. Public spaces such as, let's say, a mall or a medical center or art installations, definitely it's important to have music or any type of sound. But I don't think it's like a necessity, because some experiences are very rich and well designed without sound.
No, sorry. No, I agree with you. I think there's
We research and redesign for migration, and then also redesign for understanding and exploring what migration really is in different regions. So this is us on the big screen, all of our faces. As you can see, this is Honey and myself laughing, which is kind of embarrassing. But yeah, this is our team, and we also have other team members as well, but this is mainly our core team. So one of the things that we recognize is the fact that we influence culture as just people. So we're really interested in that, and then also interested in geography and the social circumstances that can have on people's experiences of the city, and then also on its architecture. So going back to the description I made before, so we curate, we research, and we facilitate design interventions in response to this. And then also into addition, our unique perspective as people that continue to negotiate the native and the migrant, the foreign and the local, forms as part of our line of questioning throughout different modes of praxis. Do you want to?
Yeah, sure. So going off of that little introduction to what brings us together and sort of tells them more about who we are. Some of the earlier projects that we've done, one of the first projects that we did as part of our series of engagement projects is called Virtual Reality and Architecture Futures. So this was back in 2018. We took part in Afrotech Festival in London, and this festival basically brought together members of the black community, of the African and Afro-Caribbean community in the UK, and especially in London. The idea was to kind of facilitate these kind of engagements and interactions. And so what we did was we ran a workshop that used virtual reality to construct spaces for people, whether they are whether they are real or they are kind of imaginary. These spaces that a lot of the young people felt connected with them in some way or form.
So another project we had was in Bahrain, and this was more of a conceptual project that had to do with water shortage. So understanding more about the city, understanding more about the continent as well, and then proposing what could be really relative to them, and also creating an app that was more creative for specifically women as well.
One of our larger projects that we've done was actually last year. We designed and built this pavilion, and this pavilion housed the Gender Equity in Cities conference. So this was a conference that we set up. It was a day-long conference followed by a week's series of